Okay, it just wants to cut off on me. So we're going to go ahead and mix that up. We're going to add, I like adding pumpkin spice to my apple and cinnamon. Now this is Cassia Culinary, which is a really good cinnamon. You see how that, I just do some in there. And when you're making your, I'm going to be using butter for the crumble. If you want to add some allspice in there, add a little bit of allspice. It might have nutmeg in it. I don't know exactly what's in allspice, but you just want that nice flavor, apple flavor. Okay. Now I'm going to put this aside. Not too sweet, it's perfect. And then I'm going to get ready to make the sweet potato pie. Might need another can of evaporated milk. Okay. Alright, so what I do with the sweet potato, so I'm going to stick this aside. Put this aside over here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this aside over here so I'll know to use that with my, I might put it on there, I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of nuts in my I'm kind of thinking as I'm talking to you, so I'm sorry. There's plenty of nuts in my in the crust, and that crust is like a cookie. My cookie crust. I should call it a cookie crust. So I'm going to clean these up real quick. So you always want to clean up while you're cooking, baking, whatever. While you're cooking and baking, just kind of clean up so it doesn't get too messy. Okay. Okay. So, and now I got an orange specifically for my filling. Okay. Okay, we're gonna clean that up. Alrighty. And we're doing some serious baking right now. And normally I don't bake. Let me wash this off. I just buy it, but then I started reading the ingredients in our pies in the store. I get it. You know, you don't have the time. But as I read the ingredients, I said, I can't do this. It's like I'm cheating myself. So I felt like I need to cook some real food here. Instead of this, stuff that's not, I mean, we're all going to go one day, right? So, you might as well cook the best meal, because one day we won't be here on earth. We'll be under the earth. So the best thing to do is cook something to your heart's content. Enjoy, especially around the holidays. Yeah, cook. It's just nice to cook. Anyways, alrighty. That's all I got to say about that. Okay. So I already had I actually roasted it with a little bit of water, my filling. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out. And this is butternut squash with I need my nutmeg. That's what I'm missing. Butternut squash with sweet potatoes. I got juices, I'm to discard them. And you know what? I actually have some leftover squash that I'm going to use as well. It's a little bit of the squash from the spaghetti squash. Okay. So I had some leftover, so I might as well use it. I'm going to add some milk to that. And I'm going to open up this milk and add some more. So it's really nice, you know, after spending all the, you know, every month I kind of got this, I kind of got my milk, and I kind of got my butter, got my spices. I didn't get all my spices, but at least I got enough, you know, to tie me over. And then I'm going to get some brown sugar, put that in there. I did say I was going to get some nutmeg, right? Put the brown sugar in there. Nutmeg. Where's my nutmeg? Gotta find my nutmeg. Gotta have your nutmeg. I will throw a fit if I don't have nutmeg. I do have nutmeg. I just don't know where it's at. Because I have like umpteen bottles in here of spices. Like a lot of spices. And please do this soberly, because you never know, you might get the wrong spice. Like one time I was out of it because my father was sick and he wasn't doing well. I had to get sent home because from the culinary class, because I almost put the salt in place of the sugar, and someone caught me. One of the teachers caught me. She goes, "What's going on?" I said, "I don't know what's wrong with me." And I think because my father was in the hospital. So I'm going to put a couple eggs in here. And these are happy eggs. I love happy eggs. I mean, you gotta get happy eggs. They're delicious and they're happy. They remind me of the chickens that I used to grow. So I'm just going to put, let me see, how much do I have in there? I probably have a couple. Yeah. So I'll probably put 3 eggs. And these are medium eggs, so look at how rich and beautiful that is. I want to show you. Look at that. Okay. I mean, it's fun baking. Let me put this out somewhere so I don't. Alrighty. I might even put some cranberries in my apples. That might be nice. I'm going to put a pinch of salt in there. Okay? Put a pinch of salt. And then I'm going to put some orange juice in there. Yeah. Some fresh orange juice. So I'm going to grate, peeling, make sure it's clean. So I got this at the co-op, which is, you know, I trust because they're local and they're farmers that are local. Yeah. And then I'm going to cut that. I figured I'd do this before I did the potato salad. And while I'm doing the potato salad, I could, you know, I can be baking these pies. So you get a reamer. This is a reamer. I forgot what it was the one time. And then you just take it half an orange and you just, yum. And you're going to get that orange flavor. I'm going to put some nutmeg in there. Oh yeah, that's plenty of nutmeg. I'm even going to add a little bit of white sugar in that. But I do want to put a little bit more. Yeah, these are sweet. And then, on top of that, you have to put some butter. Why? Because butter just tastes better. Okay, put that there. And then heat up some butter. Make sure I got the right one front. I don't want to burn anything, which I've done before when I first started. I'm used to using fire, but I don't have any fire, so there you have it. Okay, so you want to heat up some butter. You want to put plenty of butter in there. Okay, we're going to use like, can you see what I'm doing? This butter looks like that got some stuff on it. Alrighty. Now I'm going to use my immersion blender. For that. And a lot of people put flour in theirs. You can if you'd like. I mean, I never do. I don't put flour in it in my sweet potato pie. I think if you cook them long enough, you don't need to do the flour. I don't know why they put the flour in there. Must be a reason why, but I don't. I think that's good enough on that. All right. Alrighty. And I think I'm going to put some more sugar in there because I think it's going to need a little bit more sugar. You want it sweet. You don't want it bland. You want it sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It has to be sweet. Okay. Let me add a little bit more of this butter because that's not going to be enough butter. Usually I add like a stick of butter. Yeah, that's a lot of butter. Peaches, where are you? That's my dog. Okay. And you don't want to pour it in too hot, the butter, because you don't want it to, no. You just don't want it to, pour some allspice in there, some more pumpkin spice. Oh, plenty of pumpkin spice. And some nutmeg. It needs the nutmeg. Make sure you put plenty of nutmeg in there. And then a little bit more sugar. Yeah. Should be like you're biting into, I don't know, heaven. A little bit of heaven. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Yeah, I'm serious, that is yummy. You want that buttery flavor, I'm telling you, you really do. I don't think I need this anymore. I'm going to put this aside. I swear I'm losing space here. If you want to do little pie tarts, you can, but I'm not going to. So you want to kind of be careful when you pour it in. Kind of tempering it. Tempering you don't want it to cook. Something better that I should have picked up. Oh, let's just get one of these. Okay.